Guys, it is Jackson here with my first franchise gameplay of the new series, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers franchise on Madden 20. And there's our quarterback, Jameis Famous Winston. And there's our running back, Mr. Peyton Barber. We expect a big year out of him and Rojo in that backfield. And there's Peyton Barber with his 88 speed, 91 excel, and 85 agility, coming in at a 77 overall. And in today's game, we are playing the San Francisco 49ers, a team that had the number 2 pick in the NFL draft and picked up Nick Bosa. And there he is back deep to return, Jet McKinnon, who's coming off a torn ACL. As the Bucs look ready to kick this one off. And the kick is up, and we are underway in the 2019 NFL season. Back deep return is Jet McKinnon. He's up past the 25, down at the 26. Enter the Niners, but they had a bad drive, 3 and out. Punt back deep for us is Brashad Perriman, who's gonna muff the punt, pick it up, make a move, and he is loose. He has one man to beat, tries to juke him, but can't get past him. Bucs will start at the 42. After 2 short plays, it's 3rd and 7. Jameis Winston finds Chris Godwin for the first down of the season, as he has a nice catch and run of 21 yards. Jameis back in the pocket, looking, scanning the field. He has Brashad Perriman, who's having a nice start to his season after his first 2 plays. Now Jameis with the play fake. Gonna test Cameron Brate down there for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Winston back to throw. And he is sacked for the first time this season. DeForest Buckner is on the sack. Now Jameis back on 3rd and 14. Needs to make something happen. And he finds Brashad Perriman on a beautiful throw. Down at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal. Jameis jump ball Evans. Can't get it in. And now on 3rd and goal, they're going to hand off. Peyton Barber cannot get it in. And the Bucs are going to have to settle for an opening drive field goal, which is good. It is now 3-0. Niners back on offense. Jimmy G coming off his torn ACL, back to throw. He hits Kittle. No, that's Brent Selleck, I believe. And now there's a flag. Encroachment on Ndamukong Suh. He's going to hold the Bucs back and give Niners a 1st and 5. So now it's 1st and 5 for the San Francisco 49ers, and it's a handoff to Tevin Coleman. He's going to get the, Matt Breida, my mistake. He's going to get the first, but then they're going to have a false start, which negates it to a 1st and 15. Play fake for Jimmy G, and he fumbles the football, but the rookie Devin White cannot locate it. It is recovered by the Niners and Tevin Coleman. Now Jimmy G in the gun on 3rd and 16. He has a man in motion, play fake. Jimmy G steps back, steps up, and he is sacked by Matt Urin for the first time this season. I'm not 100% sure if I'm saying that name right. But now there's a punt, and guess who's back deep? It's Brashad Perriman. He goes for it, lets it go, and it is a beauty of a punt. And we're backed up at the 5. Now Jameis Winston out of the gun. Rolling out. Has a man, Mike Evans on the grab. And Mike Evans is up to the 28-yard line. After a loss of 1, it's 2nd and 11. Winston rolling outside of the pocket. Hits his man, Cameron Brate. Brate's been reliable so far. Now Jameis back to throw. Has another completed pass. Now it's a handoff. Peyton Barber has a seam, has a stiff arm, and he's finally wrapped up at the 14-yard line. Peyton Barber with an exciting run. Now Jameis, it's picked off. But there is a flag. Let's see what the flag is on after this play. Beautiful tackle by Evans. And it's defensive pass interference. Bucs get the football back. It's on Richard Sherman. Now Bucs, they dodge a bullet there. 1st and goal at the 4. Winston back to throw. Winston is sacked. The first career sack for rookie Nick Bosa. Winston back again, and he is sacked for his 2nd play in a row. Now 3rd and goal. Winston back to throw, and he is sacked a third straight play. Jameis not getting a whole lot of time to throw in today's ball game. Now the kick from Matt is up and good, and we have a 6-0 lead with 5 minutes left in the first half. Kick is deep, and it is caught by Jet McKinnon, and he kneels it. Now Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers going to get back to work on offense. Jimmy G has time, hits his man, Marquise Goodwin. Was that a first down? No, it was a 2nd and 2 now. Jimmy G under center. Play fake. Garoppolo is sacked. Shaq Barrett on the sackle. Now it is 3rd and 17. Jimmy G back to throw. Has a man, and what a catch by that receiver. Jimmy Garoppolo hands it off, and he makes a man miss, and he's finally wrapped up after a nice gain. Tevin Coleman back in the backfield, and it's a slant for Goodwin. Goodwin has some separation, and he is gone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin with his first tutty of the year. And now, the point after is up, and it is good. And we have a 7-6 ball game as we hand it off. Peyton Barber with a nice one. But there's under 2 minutes, and the Bucs gotta hurry it up. Jameis Winston on the throw out to Ronald Jones. He gets the first down. Barely, and he escapes out of bounds. Now Jameis back to pass. Going deep for Mike Evans. It is caught! What a beautiful catch by Mike Evans! Bucs now in position to score. Mike Evans with a truck into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. What a possession. What a drive. Jameis Winston and Mike Evans. Niners having the ball. What can they do before halftime hits? Jimmy Garoppolo back to throw. He's looking. He's got a man underneath. That is Tevin Coleman. And they're going to call timeout. 27 seconds left. Let's see what they can get before half. Garoppolo hands it off. Coleman up past the 50. Or not, almost to the 50. And 2nd down now after a bad play. Jimmy G hits it out to Jordan Matthews. Matthews fighting forward. And now going into half, the Niners are just going to take their 3 points. And they're going to hit the kick. And we're going to go into halftime with a 13-2. And we have a 13-10 lead going into half. Welcome back to Buccaneers football. Back to Rashad Perriman. He stumbles. He has to get up. The defenders are closing in. And he's down at the 4-yard line. Terrible field position for the Buccaneers offense. Jameis going to go long for Evans. He has him open. And he just overthrew and touchdown to Mike Evans. That would have guaranteed 6 points on the board. But instead, we have to settle in a 1st and 10 from the 14. Winston, his ball gets tipped at the line. The 49ers getting a bunch of pressure in today's football game. Jameis now going deep for Evans. And he knocks it away. It's picked off by Richard Sherman. Sherman up to the 36, and this interception's gonna count. Back to throw, Jimmy Garoppolo. Hits his man Kittle. And Kittle's gonna get a gain of 4. George Kittle having a nice game. Handoff Tevin Coleman, and he's wrapped up at the 29. Bucs defense playing pretty swell so far. Garoppolo back, hits Kittle. Kittle's going to fight forward up to the 18-yard line. And now Jimmy Garoppolo under center. Drop back to throw. He has a man over the middle. It's Kittle. And he is leveled at the 5-yard line by Levante David, the captain of this defense. And they hand it off. Coleman got it in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. His first rushing touchdown of the new season. And the 49ers' first lead of the new season. Now back deep Perryman. He's going to redeem himself on this one as he gets that one up to the 34. Now Jameis hands off to Ronald Jones. He's going to fight forward for a short gain. And now Jameis back to pass. Scanning the field, has a man over the middle, and it is brought in. I believe that's O.J. Howard bringing it in with a nice grab. Handoff, Peyton Barber. Nice run. He's having a pretty solid day. Peyton Barber has today. Caught by Evans. Evans is wrapped up at the 31. Mike Evans. Probably the best player in Bucks off on the Bucks offense. Not probably, definitely the best player in the Bucks offense. And there is a catch for O.J. Howard, and we're down inside the 5. Jameis back to pass. Jameis has a wide open Perryman, but missed him. Oh no, Jameis, you're wide open. But hands it off to Rojo, and he's going to pound it in for 6. His first rushing touchdown of the new campaign. Now the Niners have the ball down 3 at the end of the third quarter. Garoppolo play fakes, throws it right to VH3, picked off by the Buccaneers, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 41 in Niners territory. Now famous Jameis with the ball, play fake, he's gonna look, going deep. What a grab by Mike Evans! He may be solidifying himself as a top 5 receiver in the NFL after this game. Winston, he fumbled the football. It's picked up by D Ford, and he's tackled. Oh no, Jameis Winston with his second turnover of the third quarter. Niners football, 1st and 10, and it's a catch for Dante Pettis, as they are now in Bucks territory once again. Garoppolo has his man, Kittle. What a hurdle by George Kittle! Man, George Kittle is an exciting player to watch here on the football field. Handoff to Evan Coleman. He's up to the 14-yard line on a gain of 7. 2nd and 3. Garoppolo back to throw. Has his man down at the 1-yard line. We are getting shredded right now on defense. Oh, it's down at the 1. 1st and goal. Garoppolo fakes the pitch. Oh, he breaks Devin White's ankles, but is wrapped up. 2nd and goal from the 4. Garoppolo under center. Handoff. He is met in the backfield and stuffed. 3rd and goal. Motions his man out. Bucks trying to change up their play. Garoppolo's going to snap the ball. Looking. Scanning the field. He's going to throw it underneath, and that's not going to be good enough for a score. 4th down for the 49ers. And they're going to end up kicking the field goal and sending it right through the uprights. 20-20 ball game now. Here in the 4th quarter. Jameis going to go deep for Evans, and he overshoots him on a 3rd and 5, and the Bucks go 3 and out. Niners back on offense. Garoppolo back to throw. He's looking long. Has his man, but it's incomplete. What a play by the defense. Garoppolo with another play fake. Looking, has his man. It's ripped away from George Kittle. Niners now back on 3rd and 10. Underneath. That's not getting anywhere. Bucks football after the punt. Back deep is Perryman once again. He has the ball. He is a speed demon. He's past the 40 up. Oh, what a hurdle into the defender. That could have been bad knee injury. But now Jameis is back to pass. Has his man, Mike Evans. And after that catch, Mike Evans is now in the zone. As we hand it off, Peyton Barber. And now we're going to kick the field goal to put the Buccaneers up by 3. Niners need a quick possession here in the 4th quarter if they want a chance at winning this football game. Pettis, once again, he's been killing us all day. I don't know who he's matched up with. He's been beating him all day. Now it's underneath to Kittle. He's up to the 45-yard line in Niners territory. Garoppolo has Kittle in the Bucks territory now. At the 35-yard line, George Kittle. 1:12 left in this game. Niners are starting to go no huddle. He has his man, Jordan Matthews, at the 20-yard line. What is Jimmy Garoppolo going to do here? He drops back to throw. Looks. He has over the middle, and it's incomplete. That could have been picked off, and that could have been ball game. But now Garoppolo back to pass on second down. It's off the hands of Brent Selleck. And it is a 3rd and 10. Back to pass. Garoppolo scanning. And he just dumps it underneath to Tevin Coleman. And we're going to try to ice this kicker, Robbie Gould. He's usually automatic. I would not expect a miss out of Robbie Gould. The kick, it's up, and it's right through the uprights as we expected. Into overtime we go as we get the football first after we win the toss. First game of the series goes into overtime. That's going to be so exciting to watch. And it's a handoff to Peyton Barber on 1st and 10 for the first play of overtime. Now Jameis back to throw. He's looking long. Evans can't bring it in triple coverage. Jameis was trying to get Evans going in overtime. Looks for him again. Deep, deflected by Richard Sherman. Now Garoppolo back to throw. Has his man Goodwin, who's been playing well all day. These Niners receivers are no joke. Now he dumps underneath to Selleck. And it's not a first down. It's 3rd and 2. Jimmy Garoppolo back to throw. Has his man Kittle, and that's a first down. Now hands it off. He sweeps out of a tackle. Tevin Coleman is loose. Tevin Coleman into the second level. And he's finally brought down at the 15-yard line. What a gain for Tevin Coleman at 36. Coleman again on the gets the ball. Or Jet McKinnon, my mistake. Now Coleman's back in the backfield. Garoppolo to throw. Back to Buccaneers with the interception. I don't know why Garoppolo wanted to throw there, but MJ Stewart Jr. makes him pay, and the Bucs take over on offense. Jameis gaining the field. Jameis is sacked, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. D Ford with another sack. Jameis back to pass. The pressure's there. He lets it loose for Mike Evans, and he brings it in. Mike Evans on the reception. Bucs in Niner territory looking to win. Hits his man Cam Brate with 1:30 left. Bucs want to win it in overtime. 1st and 10. The kick. It's up. And it's good. Bucs win here in week 1 in a thriller. And as you can see, Kyle Shanahan and the 49ers are not happy. But what a game here in Tampa Bay. First game of the series, and oh man, we couldn't have asked for anything more. What a ball game here in Tampa Bay. As the Buccaneers start off 1-0, and the Niners start off 0-1. Wow, what a fun day. What a game that was. In my opinion, player of the game has to go to Mike Evans with his almost 200 receiving yards. So you see Jameis Winston, 321 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Peyton Barber, he had 71 yards, and Ronald Jones had 21 yards and a tutty. Mike Evans, 8 grabs, 192 yards, 24 yards a grab and a tutty. And then everyone else just kind of contributed. Chris Godwin didn't really get going after that first catch. Levante David led us in tackling, followed by the rookie Devin White and the rookie Sean Burfing-Monthly. MJ Stewart and VH3 with the lone interceptions. As next week, we have Panthers. Thank you for